Hello, friends. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Am I loud enough? I do think I am loud enough. It looks like I am. Let me know. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Victoria. Welcome to the stream. Solo Power Games. Hello. Yay, it's a Jenna day. Heck yes. Hopper Grasser. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Cosmic Beat. Hello. How is everyone doing today? I know you can't see me. I know you can't, but you'll be able to see me in 3, 2, 1. Boom! Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Happy Thursday. Hope you're all having a good Thursday. Magic! Whoa, crazy. Jeremiah Blob, welcome to the stream. How are you? We can hear you, but we can't see you. Hello, Sonia. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Foglight. Hello. How are you? Okay, people. We are making TV networks today, which this has been a game. The Networks has been a game that I have wanted to play for a really long time. It was a game that was, I think, out of print for a while, but finally Allplay has brought it back into print, and they've also brought like a new expansion for it too, so that's fun. But yeah, I figured this is a game that's been on my shelf of opportunity since PAX Unplugged, so the end of 2025, and I figured that it would kind of align with this month. So March is like solo focus for the Board Game Garden, which if you guys do not know, over on my Discord and also on my Instagram, I announce every single month for 2026 we are doing a different theme each month. So January was food and drink, February was fantasy games, and then March is media/entertainment. So that is just any board game that has to do with TV, movies, music, either like classical music, any type of music, also books, libraries, like post, I guess like news and stuff like that as well. So like Fit to Print was a game that I'm kind of wanting to try solo because I've never tried it solo. So yeah, it's a very interesting theme this month, but I'm excited about it. I'm excited to see you play this. I am very excited to play it. I love Fit to Print. Yeah, I do too. I really enjoy it multiplayer, but I've never experienced it solo. Obviously, I think in solo, you're not doing it real time, which I do know that you can play Fit to Print not real time, which I've always wanted to try it not real time, but I enjoy real time games. So yes. Hi, do you know if the first edition has a solo mode too? I don't know. That's actually a great question. It came out in 2016, like the first edition of this, and I don't know if solo modes were like really in back then. But I will mention that like the solo mode for this version, the new version from Allplay, is a very simple solo mode. You just have a solo deck of cards, and the solo AI opponent is basically just taking cards from you. They don't score anything. It is just your score based off of like a solo chart in the rulebook. You okay, Penny? I also have it on my shelf of opportunity. Oh, well, get it off right now. Get it off of your shelf of opportunity, set it up, and play along with me. Honestly, this is a very simple game for the most part. It's really like a card drafting game, a little bit of like tableau building, I guess, in a way, and kind of like not really contract fulfillment, but any card or any show that you put out, you have to have specific things for that show to be able to add it to your station. So yeah. Hello, Becca. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Okay, so let me actually put you guys down to the table here. This is, I almost said Fit to Print. This is the Networks, specifically the Networks Primetime. So I think that is what the new version is called. But yeah, this is just the base game. I do have the expansion, which is the Networks Megacorp Expansion, which I am excited to try that one too. It kind of adds in, oh my goodness, Penny. Penny is wanting me to get her toys. So I will be right back. I have to go and tip over their entire toy bin so that Penny can get a toy. Would you like a toy? What one do you want? We have so many here. There you go. Are you going to make a lot of noise now too? Of course you are. Also, apologies if I sound funny. I am still getting over being sick. I started, well actually Francis was sick, a lot of last week. And I was hoping to avoid it. But then around Thursday of last week, I started to not feel amazing. And then I think it was like Friday or Saturday that I ended up just fully falling into the sickness. And I've been sick ever since. I am starting to feel a little bit better now. But yeah. I love that you don't call it Shelf of Shame. I love I love the opportunity perspective. Of course, yeah. They're all games that I have the opportunity to play. They're games that I own. That is like an opportunity for me to experience something new. It's not shameful. It's not shameful. It's just so many things to experience. We love it. Hello, Nix. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Okay. Oh, I'm going to have a hard time talking and breathing in this video or live stream. I sound so funny. Also, do you guys notice something different? Did you notice something? Do I look different? Maybe? I dyed my hair. It's not like that much different, but I dyed it darker, which I do really like the way that it looks. Also, please let me know, it's actually a little bit not great. I'm not going to lie. The lighting in this live stream, compared to others in the past, what do you guys feel about it? Because I typically have a light over in that corner pointed at the ceiling so that it just like gives an overall glow to the space. But let me know if you guys notice a difference, especially or like specifically to this here. I don't think it's horrible. I guess my brightness on my overhead camera is pretty bright, so I'm not sure if it's any good. Let me know. Your hair looks great. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. You dyed your hair. ... Looks great. I love dark hair. I often dye mine. Yeah. Because I dyed my hair orange last year at some point, or not orange, like a ginger kind of red color. And I like dyed over top of it in like a dark brown, but it started to fade. And so the like orangish color was coming out. And it kind of looked like from like my natural color up here was like dark brown, and then it faded into like orange, and I didn't really love that. So I wanted it to be one, darker, and then two, to be all the same color. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. I did it yesterday and I think it looks good. But yes, this is the networks here. Let me know what you guys think of, like I said, the lighting. I can put the light back up in my next stream if that would be better. I do think that the reflection from like the lights on the ceiling is a little bit less when I have another light, kind of to, I don't know, absorb some of the shadows in the lights. I think maybe, I'm not sure. But yes, we'll just have to deal with it today because I can't, well, I guess I could go get the light and set it up, but I don't want to have to deal with that. So yes, this is the networks. Like I said, it is a card drafting game where each player is going to have their own TV network. Me specifically, I am the U62 TV. So tonight on U62 TV, these are the 3 kind of shows that I currently have running. So in the morning, I have Unlocking Your Cat's Psychic Potential. And then midday, or Primetime, I think is what they call it. My dogs are making so much noise. Primetime, midday, is Name That Stain. And then late night show is the Wacky TSA Agent. So those are the 3 kind of TV shows that I currently have, but I'm going to be replacing them with other TV shows that are available here. So this top row here is TV shows. This here is like stars or like celebrity people that I can have on my TV shows. The third line here is advertisements, so you can gain advertisements to attach to different TV shows. And then lastly here we have network cards, which network cards are going to be various things. Sir, can you please not chew on your toy so loud? So these are what we're going to be drafting. And then we have money. I start with 6 money because I am the first player. Walter, I'm going to have to take that from you, dude, if you're not going to chew quieter. So here we have starting cash, which I'm first player, so I take 6 million. Technically the AI is in second, so they would take 8 million, but the AI does not take cash. This is how many of each card that we have. And then this is the pass track, because during a round, you're going to be able to take as many actions as you'd like on various turns until you decide to take a pass turn. That is when you're going to take one of your cubes and you're going to go onto one of the pass spots. So if I decide to pass first, I can either choose to take 7 million or I can take 3 additional viewers. Viewers is pretty much what we are striving for. We want the most viewers at the end of the game. Viewers are victory points. So this would allow me to, at the end of this round, when we go into adding up all of our viewers for that specific round, I would get 3 additional viewers for that. So I'm either choosing between money or viewers if I'm the first to pass. If the AI passes before me, I'm going to have to pass second, and I get the second pass bonus, which is 3 million, which is still fine. But yeah, we're going to be playing over 4 rounds. At the end of each round, we're going to go and count up our viewers for that round. We're going to put it into this score thing here, which I will mention that my cube color is green, but I am the U62 TV player, because I just liked the flowers on that one, and I didn't want to be the player color, which is pink, and I didn't want to have the green channel name. So, you know, it's fine. It's a solo game. I decide what I want to do. So I am the green player, but I am technically pink because I chose U62. Hello, Board to Play. Joe, how are you? I have the OG networks. Curious how this one is. Yeah, I have never played this before, and I've never really seen much about the first one and how it plays. I've always been interested in this game. But yes, I think that's pretty much it. Whenever it's oh my goodness, Walter? Shush. I'm sure you guys can't hear him, but I get so distracted when there's like different noises going on around. Fun fact, whenever I film, sometimes I have to turn off our air conditioning because the air conditioning, or not the air conditioning, the heat and also air conditioning, I have to turn it off because it distracts me. And I think that in the video you're going to be able to hear the air conditioning, which I don't think you're going to be able to, but it still just like bugs me. I don't know. But anyways, the solo AI is always going to flip over a card on their turn. It is simply just going to tell you what card they're going to take from the rows. In a multiplayer game, you're going to have these 4 types of cards in columns, but in the solo game, it tells you to put it into rows because the AI will always, if there's a tie between multiple cards, they're going to take the leftmost card. which I think in a solo mode you could probably still do the columns and then just instead of leftmost it'd be topmost, but specifically they did say that you had to put it into rows instead of columns. So yeah, and then you also have this over here, which when you have gotten a specific type of TV show, there are 6 different types of TV shows. Once you have a specific type, you're going to be able to add your cube to here, and then I believe whenever you get a new TV show of that type, you move up the track, and then you're going to be able to get some different bonuses and stuff. So yes, I think that's pretty much it. I'll explain the rest of it as we go through the game, but it's a pretty straightforward game of just drafting cards, adding it into your TV network. Your TV shows will need specific things in order to be able to draft them, which I will explain. And yeah, I'm just going to get into it now. So I have 4 cards here. I have to choose 2 and then discard the other 2. So I have a TV show here. I believe this is a sci-fi TV show called The Chainmail Bikini Warrior. Should I have the Chainmail Bikini Warrior in my TV network? Or we have, instead of Golden Girls, it's Golden Grills. That's funny. And then I have, so those 2 that I just showed you are TV shows. And then I have 1 advertisement, which is, if it will, there we go. It is, I forget what it's called. Hipster gaming consoles. So I can do an advertisement for hipster gaming consoles. And then I have 1 actor here, which I can add to one of my shows. And she is a delusional singer. Kind of looks like me. Me with shorter hair and glasses. It kind of looks, I think it is supposed to look like, what is that show? Where the judges can press the X button. No, it's not X Factor. I don't know what it's called. Oopsie. Hey, great to watch you play the game. Absolutely love solo plays. Hello, board gameographer. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. This is such a fun game. I am very excited to play it. So I do think I want to try to grab one of these 2, which we are looking kind of on the sides here. These are the viewers that we're going to be able to have each round. So I think I might take, because the Chainmail Bikini Warrior will get me 2 additional here and 2 additional here. So I think I might take that. It doesn't need any additional things. It will cost me 3 million. And then 1 million at the end of each round, unless I take the hipster gaming consoles, which actually I can't do that because the Chainmail Bikini Warrior does not allow me to attach anything. So whenever you see a card, this is the only way that I can attach things to cards. So at the bottom of the TV show, it'll always tell you the things that must be attached to a TV show. So this one must have an ad attached to it because it is in color. But if you ever see a TV show that has a grayed out symbol, this means here that it has to have a celebrity star or like a, what are those cards called? A star. So it has to have a star attached to it, and it can, if you would like, have an ad attached to it. America's Got Talent. That's it. Golden Girls. Too funny. Oh, so funny. So because Chainmail Bikini Warrior does not have anything at the bottom, I'm not able to attach anything to this. So that means that I would have to have the money at the end of each round for upkeep. because it'll have a $1 million upkeep thing there. So, what do I want to do here? So I do think I'm going to take still the hipster gaming consoles advertisement, because immediately you have to be able to attach singers, I believe. Or no, they can go to your green room, but I don't think I want that. So I'm going to discard those. I'm going to take these 2 cards. Immediately, whenever you get a TV show, it must immediately get placed into one of these 3 spots. Each TV show does have a specific spot that it wants to be placed in. So this one wants to be during the late night part. Any ads that you get, as well as people, those will go into your green room. And you can have as many stars or ads in your green room as you would like. And so I must right away do this. So I have to pay $3 million. I get $2 million back. This is going to get added into my late night section here. Any card that gets discarded will go to my reruns over here. And then because I have added a sci-fi TV show, I will take one of my cubes and I will add it onto the sci-fi track. So whenever I have or put one of these types of TV shows into one of these 3 sections, I'll be able to either add a cube to the track or move up that specific track. Is it supposed to be spoofing Xeno Warrior Princess? Maybe. I could see that for sure. Just jumping in for a hot minute to make sure the Prime sub continues. Did you dye your hair also? I'd been curious about this solo. Hello, Natalie. I did dye my hair. It is a lot darker. Well, not a ton darker, but it is darker. I was saying that my hair was like fading and the orange was coming back. So I wanted my entire head to be the same color. So I dyed it yesterday. Thanks for noticing. But hello, Natalie. How are you? $1 million, said like Dr. Evil. $1 million. I freaking need to watch Austin Powers again. I love that movie. All of the Austin Powers. Specifically Goldmember. Okay, so I think that is everything for me. Paid my $3 million. I have to add a cube. If I place it into the correct spot, it will start here. And then at the end of each round, it's going to bump down and then bump down and then bump down one last time. Once it's here, this show will get placed into my reruns and discarded. But I could always add this show to one of the other sections. It's not the specific section that it wants to be in, or the specific time that it wants to be in. But if I do that, it'll start down here on the X instead of the specific time slot it wants to be in. But I am putting it in the specific time slot, late night, so it's going to go there. And then for this round, at the end of this round, it'll get me 6 million viewer points. So 6 victory points. Okay, so that's kind of the start of the game. Is you get 4 cards, you choose 2 of them, you discard the other 2, and now I can start. So I cannot take any of these TV shows because they all need specific things. Actually, I could take Plastic Chef. Is that what it's called? Plastic Chef? I could take Plastic Chef because I do have an advertisement here, which also, this advertisement gives me $2 million. Whenever you take an advertisement, you immediately get this money here, and then this is the money that it'll get you when it is attached to a TV show. I notice things, haha, sometimes, LOL. Yeah, same. Looks really good though, so good job. Thank you. Thank you. Do I sound really good too, Natalie? I still sound kind of sick. My nose is constantly just Not great. Doesn't sound great. Haha, play on Iron Chef. Oh, I get it. 'Cause it's Plastic Chef. So I could take Plastic Chef if I wanted to. It wants to be in the Primetime spot. And I would immediately place this. Do I immediately connect it? Or is that a thing that I can do? So there are multiple things that you can do on your turn. Taking a card is one. Please hold while I remember. So you can sign a star, aka taking one of those cards. You can sign an ad, taking one of these cards. Take a network card, which is taking one of these cards. Produce a show, which is taking one of these cards. And then you can add or replace a star or ad. And then you can pass. So I do think that once you take the show, you immediately have to connect the things. So if I take Plastic Chef, it'll replace Name That Stain. And then I will immediately connect this to that show. But ultimately, I would like to connect an ad to a show that takes money, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Do I want to do that immediately? I will say that the AI always takes the cards that have the most icons. So they're always going to take probably these two. They're going to take first. How I Left Your Father. Law and Odor. That's so funny. Normal Stuff. Everybody loathes Raymond and wants to see him suffer. Oh no, poor Raymond. Okay, or I could take a star, which I would have to pay immediately. Which the only two that I can afford is, well, actually, I could afford all of them, but that's a lot of money. I think I'm just going to take Plastic Chef. I think that's just hilarious. So immediately, Name That Stain will get taken, which actually, this is technically supposed to be here. This I will put into the Primetime spot, place that there. This goes into the reruns. I immediately have to connect this ad because this specific show needs an ad. Plastic Chef with the hipster gaming console ad. And then whenever we do, at the end of the round, there'll be an income stage where I will have to pay money / gain money. So actually this is kind of paying for my chainmail bikini warrior. I actually saw my first Austin Powers when I lived in Toronto back in the 90s. That's hilarious. Jenny, stop right now. The voice is so fetch. Okay, I'll stop. Oh my god, Penny. Do you guys hear her? This was part of the stuff I was wanting to see, having stupid media studies for 4 years. Penny agrees. Penny is on something. Girl, what are you doing? Such a funny girl. Okay, so cards never get replenished from here. We will just go on to the AI's turn. So I did what I needed to do. I do have to pay $2 million for that show. So I pay $2 million, connected that. We're good to go. So the AI will go next. We're simply just going to flip over one of their cards. They are going to take one of the ads. This is what an ad icon looks like. They're going to discard one of the ads, and it prefers the highest cash bonus. So all three of them are 2 million. So if there's ever a tie, they're always just going to take the leftmost. So they're going to take this one here, which is Illicit Ilana's Illuminations. Wow. And it has the leg lamp. Do you guys see that? Hello? There we go. It has the leg lamp from A Christmas Story? Is that what it's called? So that is just going to get discarded. The AI doesn't gain anything. They're just taking stuff away. So that is the AI's turn. Back to me. Okay, so I would love to get a morning time show, which are these two here. Which also reminds me, I got one of these. I think this is reality TV. So I am going to place on the orange track here. So I got a reality TV show. So then I would love to get one of these two. This one is better, which is How I Left Your Father, which needs a star. So I think I might hire a star, but I have only $3 million. So socially conscious star, medical drama mainstay, versatile actor, can't do that one, and actor with one final role left. That's funny. This one would get me the most, but it has to be connected to either a red or a yellow, which is actually perfect. So actually, I think I will do that. We're gonna spend $3 million to hire this actor, the actor with one final role left. They're gonna go into the green room, and that's me. So back to the AI. They're gonna flip over. They are going to discard a star, and they prefer the highest, prefers highest signing cost. So they are going to take versatile actor, discard that, easy. I do have my actor here. Ooh, I am not going to be able to get that card. I just realized. I guess I will have to do this one. But in order for me to do this one, I need $3 million. I literally have 0 right now. So I am going to take McTaco's ad. It immediately gets me 2 million. Oh, wait. Never mind. I'm not going to take McTaco's. I am going to take this here. So this is one of the network cards. If it ever has an exclamation point at the top, this is an immediate bonus. There's going to be 4 types of network cards. There's immediate bonuses. There's one-time use. So you can use it at any time during the game, but it's one and done. There are ongoing ability network cards, and then there's endgame scoring network cards. So this here is an immediate, and this is just immediately gain 5 million. So I'm going to gain 5 million for that. It just gets discarded. And then the AI is going to go. They better not take the one I want. Whew, okay, so they're going to take a network card. So they are going to prefer game end or ongoing, which we only have immediate here. So they're just going to take the leftmost. They're going to discard casting call. And then back to my turn, I now have 5 million. So I can, if I would like, take this, but would I prefer to first take either Diet Sugar Cola or McTaco's? I kind of want to take McTaco's, and then hopefully I can, on my next turn, take How I Left Your Father. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take McTaco's first. I'm going to get 2 million for McTaco's. That's going to go into my green room. And then the AI is going to go. This is actually a fairly quick, simple McTaco's. Has McDonald's ever come out with tacos? I think they might have. Hello, Board Game James. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Okay, so the AI is going to take an ad. They prefer the highest income ad, which there's only one ad left. So that's going to go there. And the way that the AI is going to pass is basically if they can't take something, so if they flip over another solo card that is for ads, since there are no more ads, that card is going to be placed beside the pass track. Once they have 2 cards beside the pass track, that is going to mean that they are going to pass. And that is basically either before I decide to pass, or if I pass, the game or the round ends immediately. It's just if they pass before me, they'll be able to take the first pass, and then I can take as many turns as I'd like until I decide to pass. I don't know, but Taco Bell has chicken nuggets that are freaking good. Oh, interesting. I don't know if they have chicken nuggets here in Canada. I know that in Canada, the Taco Bell doesn't have the Fiesta potatoes, which those are so good. And I wish that we had them here in Canada. But the only time that I can get the Fiesta potatoes is when I go to the US. So the last time I had them was when I went to PAX Unplugged. And I literally ordered myself Uber Eats Taco Bell because I love Taco Bell. If you ask me which of the fast food restaurants is my favorite, it's probably a pretty close race between Taco Bell and Wendy's, because I love a good Baconator. Okay, so the AI took the last ad. So I am now going to take How I Left Your Father. This cost me 5 million. This is immediately going to be added to the top spot here. I have to have a person, and they are going to have to be connected, or the star has to be connected to either a smiley face. What are the different? This is a sitcom. The yellow is sitcom, and the red is drama. So this actor, star, has to be hired on either a sitcom or a drama, or they have to be flipped over. So that means that they're going to get you less stuff. But because we are connecting him to a sitcom, we're good. It is in the morning, so we are going to place that there. And I'm also, you can, if you would like, add an advertisement. And this wants to be connected to a morning show, which we are connecting it there. If it wasn't, it would be flipped over and it would only get me 1 million. But because I'm connecting it to a morning show, it's going to get me 2 million. That's going to go there. Okay. Good, good. This gets added to the top because I'm adding it to the specific time slot it wants. And that is that. I've only gone to Taco Bell once or twice. Oh, Alan, that's wild. Hello from the Netherlands. Hello, welcome. Drexter? Not Drexstar, Drexter. Yo quiero Taco Bell, definitely the best fast food. Heck yeah. Hardee's has a Mexican food menu, which includes tacos. Ah, interesting. I don't know what Hardee's is. Is that a restaurant where you live? Because I don't think we have Hardee's in Canada. Okay. I do want to make sure, because when I take a star, do I have to pay for it immediately? I think I do, but I could be wrong. Yeah, sign a star, paying the sign costs on the star and the display, and place them into your green room. Add, you gain the cash bonus, then you add it to your green room. Network card, depends on the type, and then you produce the show. Okay. So yeah, when you immediately take it from here and put them into your green room, you have to pay the top left. All right, so now it is the AI's turn. Boom. They are going to take the last of the network cards. I only have 2 million left, so I actually cannot do anything else. So I am actually going to pass. So I'm going to take my cube, and I'm either going to gain 7 million or I can gain 3 additional viewers. At the end of this round, I am going to gain 1 million. So I'm only going to have 3 million starting off the next round. So I think my best bet is going to be to get the 7 million. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to gain 7 million for passing first. And then because I have passed, the AI no longer takes any other turns. There we go. And then we go on to the round end. So that's just simply what we're going to do 4 times. We're going to have 4 different rounds. But for end of round, there's a bunch of different things that we have to do. So first thing is upkeep. So each player earns income and pays expenses for their lineup. So any of the red is my expenses. So I only have 2 million in expenses, and then I get paid 3 million. So I get 1 million after I pay my expenses. Score your lineup. So each player adds up the viewers on their shows and writes their total score for the round on the scoreboard. So like I said, the AI does not score anything. It's just going to be me. So for round 1, I have, for wherever the cube is, 7 plus 3, so 10 plus 7, 17 plus 6. So I scored 23 for the first round. At this time, if I did decide to take the viewer bonus, I would add another 3, so I would have 26, but I took the money. So my first round, I have a total of 23, or I guess that would be 23 million viewers. Okay. I think that's everything for that. We're going to age our shows. So we're going to move down on each of these tracks 1 time, like so. And then check genre tracks. Oh, yes. So I do have 1 sci-fi, 1, what's orange? Reality, and 1 sitcom. So I placed those 3 there. And then clear pass tracks. So I take this back. Pass the first player. So AI and I switch places. So now the AI is going to go first. And then we're going to refresh the display. So. Oh. Hardee's like McDonald's. Oh, Eastern US. Got it. Interesting. Hello, Legends. Welcome to the stream. It's a burger joint? Oh, okay. Isn't Hardee's owned by people who owned Rallies? I have no idea what Rallies is either. I know I will before I see you next. You better. You're going to have Taco Bell before you come to BreakoutCon? We could have Taco Bell at BreakoutCon. I wouldn't be against ordering Taco Bell to BreakoutCon, to be honest. Team Board Game Garden, I love that channel on YouTube. Legends, you're so funny. Welcome to the stream, Legends. How are you? Now I know that Hardee's, I've heard of Hardee's before, but I didn't know it was kind of like McDonald's. Okay, so these cards are going to get discarded. And then we are going to flip over 5 new shows. Okay. And then 4 new stars. Square-jawed star. Gray fox. Francis is turning into a gray fox. His gray hair's coming in quick. I kind of want my gray hair to come in quicker. Apparently my aunt had gray hair by the time she was my age. And I'm kind of jealous. Gray or silver? Silver. Did I? Oh, this one says gray fox. But yes, Silver Fox. Silver Fox is better. But I think that's the point of this card, is like they're trying to be funny. Gray Fox. There's also Cheeky Friend and Industry Veteran. Creaky Sneakers. Promo. What are these? Promo cards. If you liked this, you'll love ... After the break. That's funny. Okay. I do believe I should reshuffle the solo deck in the solo rules. Before starting the next round, reshuffle all the solo cards in your opponent's deck. Okay. So then we take back all these cards that were played. We reshuffle. I hate my gray hair. It doesn't always take to dye either. Oh no. Hey, I honestly, there was a time where I tried to dye my hair like a silver gray, and I really liked it. Finally caught a live stream. This seems like such a fun theme. Yeah, I really enjoy this theme. I love when games have fun, like cheeky kind of themes, especially when they make like the cards all really funny. I enjoy that. It was kind of similar with when I played Adulthood. Adulthood was really fun in that regard as well, where there was like a lot of funny cards to read. Okay, so second round of 4. The AI is going to go first. I did gain all my money, so I have some pretty good amounts of money. I'm going to flip over this card. The AI is going to take one of these 3 cards. They are going to want an endgame or ongoing. So this eyeball here, if you guys can see it, is endgame. This one here, one time, is a one-time use that I can use anytime. And then this one also here is an endgame one. But it says either endgame or ongoing. So these 2 are endgame. They always take the leftmost, so they're going to take the corporate takeover card for me, which is fine. It's fine. And now it is back to me. So, I wouldn't mind, because I can't connect anything to the ones, like any more than it tells me I can, right? Yeah, I think it's always just the maximum that you can connect to each of these cards is at the bottom. So like I can't connect anything to this bottom one here. So she's just going to get me 8, which I think is actually pretty good. And then maybe I'll get rid of that one on the next round. That one's pretty good too. So like what am I supposed to do if I don't want to get rid of anything? I guess I could just gain, I can't get any of the TV shows, but I could gain, oh, actually I could just, oh shoot. There's some cards here that are for 3+ players. Please hold. I was supposed to, I guess, take out some cards that have 3+ on them. I might have to go through this and make sure I take those out. Please hold. Oh, 4+, 4+, 4+, 4+, 4+. 4+. 4+. 3+. Okay. So there were some that I needed to take out. I don't think there was any others. So that will go out there. And this will go here. Ooh. So we're getting into some bigger ones. The cable. That's funny. Instead of the wire. I just dyed my hair silver gray the other day. No way. But just a peekaboo style. Oh my goodness. English is hard. Just a peekaboo style where it's underneath and my face framing bangs. I love that. Absolutely love that. Ooh, I want to try adulthood. I enjoy Pursuit of Happiness. I really want to try Pursuit of Happiness. Also, hello, Time Roller. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Penny's going crazy. Oh, oh my goodness. Are you being a tough girl? Yeah? You are so cute. I can't get over how cute you are. Okay. I love the networks. Nice. Yeah, it's very fun so far. Okay, so this one wants to be connected to a sport show. Is that what it is? Sports? I shall not be partaking in any sports on my U62 TV. These promos both want to be attached to a TV show that costs $5 million. So this is my only $5 million, but I already have something there. A lot of these are $5 million as well. Dawson's Reek. That's so funny. That is hilarious. Okay, so really I could get rid of Plastic Chef if I wanted to for something else. Because that one's just getting me 6. So if I can replace it with something else that's going to get me more, that would be awesome. Because like Dawson's Reek would get me more. But that's Primetime. Oh yeah, they're both Primetime, which is exactly where I want them to be. The cable wants either 2 stars, 2 ads, or a star and an ad. So I'm going to try to go for the cable because that one's really good, especially on the second season. So I think I'm going to take, no, because I want a star as well. What star would I want? Cheeky friend. If attached when producing a show, may flip to pay $0 million for the show. Oh, interesting. It's very interesting. When discarded, returns to your green room. The gray fox returns to the green room. This one wants to be attached to a drama, which that's what the cable is. So maybe I get him. He's going to be $5 million. Oh, he's going to be $5 million, and then the show's going to be $5 million. That's a lot of money. Hate that. Do I do $3 million for the gray fox? I'm going to pay $3 million for the gray fox. We're going to hire the gray fox. And he's going to stay with me for the whole game. How are you finding the solo mode on this? Easy to manage? Extremely easy to manage. This is the type of solo mode that I love. When literally you're just flipping over a card, the AI just like does some little quick action, and then it's back to you. That is the best kind of solo mode to me. So we jumped a bit, lol. It was silent. We are playing Sanibel. Ooh, fun. How is it, Kim? Welcome, Kim. How are you? Also, Kim, why are you on YouTube? What the heck? So weird to see you on YouTube. I played the networks once. I think Gator Dave taught me it in person. Nice. Rest in peace, James Vanderbeek. Who's James Vanderbeek? May you always smell good. I don't know who that is. I'm not very good with, is that what this is supposed to be? Is this supposed to be James Vanderbeek? Because if it is, May he rest in peace. Okay, so I have my star. It is now the AI's turn. I paid money for the star? Yes. The AI is going to take either a one-time or an immediate. So they're going to take Redemption Arc, which is fine. And then I need either another ad or another star. So I'm going to take one of these promos. I think I'm going to take... Ooh, these are both kind of good. So this one's 4331. This is 2451. I'm going to take this one, which I have to pay 1 million for. That's going to go into my green room. Okay. The AI is going to go. Oh, they better not take a show, because this is going to be the one that they take. No! Oh, okay. I think I'm okay here. So it says, prefers show of your best genre. Uses highest positions on genre track. Ties are broken from left to right. So my 3 highest are orange, green, and yellow. And the only one here is this green one. So they're going to take this green one, discard that. Thank goodness, because I wanted to get the cable. So it's back to me. I am going to get the cable. We are going to get rid of Plastic Chef. We're going to put this here, pay 5 million. Did I gain money? I think I did gain money for that. So this immediately gets put into my my reruns. I do believe that the ad gets discarded. He was the star of Dawson's Creek. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, Dawson's Creek. See, my thing is that I haven't really watched a ton of TV shows. Producing shows. Canceling shows. Return Merker Cube. Discard all stars and ads. Okay, so yes. Ad gets discarded. But then I immediately have to add my star. And my ad wants to be connected to a $5 million show. It's that for sure. Oh, that's going to get me so many points. Holy manoli. So that's going there. This, because it's being added to the Primetime, it's going to add or start at the top there. And that gets me 1 cube on the drama track. There we go. Oh, that's so sad. Yes, may he rest in peace. Holy. Passed away recently at the age of 48. Oh, that's awful. Okay. So that's everything for my turn. Added the things that I needed to for the cable. And it is now back to the AI. They are going to take highest income ad, which both of these are the exact same. So they're going to take the farthest leftmost. Okay, it is back to me. I think I will take endgame. Score 1 viewer per star / ad in your lineup and green room. I think I'm going to take that. This is just going to get added there. Back to the AI. They're going to again take the ad here, which makes me a little bit sad because that's what I was going to take next, but it's fine. So that's going to go into the discard pile. And then it is back to me. I only have $1 million. Only. And I think I am going to pass because I cannot afford anything else. So I'm going to put this on either 7 million or 3 million viewers. I have expense of 2 and I'm making 5. So I'm going to get 3. I think I'm still going to go for the 7 million. So I'm going to take 7 million. Okay. And then we are going to do upkeep, like I said. I have that I make 5 million. I have 2 million expenses, so I get 3 million. 1, 2, 3. We are going to count my viewers here. So I get 8 plus 4, so 12. 12 plus 11 is... I know this math. I just blank when I get stress math. What is it when like you start to panic when you have to do quick math in front of people? It's 23. I know it's 23. It just took me a little bit. So 12 plus 11, 23 plus 8 is 31. Boom. So I hope I'm doing the math right. Second round is 31. Because 12 plus 11, 23. Yeah, 31. We're good. 12 plus 11 is obviously 1,211. Obviously, Brian. Also, hello, Brian. Welcome. I only have $1 million and can't afford anything. Sounds like shopping for a house these days. Oh my goodness, yeah. Jester Sack, hello. Thank you so much. I know, just really good at math. I'm actually genuinely decent at math. I'm actually better at math. I was more of a math person in school, as opposed to English. I was awful at English. So, yeah. I just go blank when I'm trying to do math in front of people. Especially when you're doing math in front of people on a live stream. Holy, worst thing ever. Okay, so we did upkeep. We scored our lineup. We're going to age our shows. Boom, boom, and boom. And then check genre tracks. I have one of each of those. We're good. Clear the pass track, so I get my cube back. Pass the first player token. We're going to swap again. Now we're going to refresh the display. These get discarded. We're going to have more stuff come out. Okay, third round. We got 5 new shows. Throne of Games, heck yeah. I gotta show you guys Throne of Games. Instead of Game of Thrones, we have Throne of Games. Fantastic. I kind of want Throne of Games, not gonna lie. So we have 5 TV shows, 4 stars, science fiction, legend. Sassy and lovable lead. Dashing lead. Then we get 3 ads. Hairy hamburgers, disgusting. Perfect ponchos. Seismic SUVs. And then we have 3 network cards. Ooh, that one's kind of good. We have an endgame that just gives you 5 additional points at the end of the game. It's kind of nice. Okay, we're moving into the last round. Or no, we're not moving into the last round. We're moving into the third round. Just the card/TV show names makes me love this game. I know, right? If Throne of Games is opposite, that means it should also start badly and end good. Sounds like a winner. Yep. I need to go through and watch Game of Thrones again. Because I think I watched like the first 4 or 5 seasons. And then I kind of fell off of it. And then I heard that the last season was like really bad. So I just need to start it from the beginning. Okay. Boom. Also, Jester Sack, thank you so much for using your Prime. I really appreciate it. Are you opposed to talking about other games? Not at all. I love talking about any games. What game would you like to talk about? Okay, so I think it is me first. I kind of want to start going up these tracks, but I don't know what I want. I definitely don't want to replace the cable. I could probably replace these 2 if I wanted to. Because How I Left Your Father will only get me 6. And Chainmail Bikini Warrior is only going to get me 3. So, ultimately would love to get Throne of Games. So, maybe I just do that right away. No, I can't. Because I need 2 stars for Throne of Games. So, I'm definitely not going to be able to get that, I don't think. Unless no. That's going to be very difficult. That's going to be very difficult. Holy. Because I'm going to need 15 million. This one needs to be connected to a green. So I'm okay with that. That would actually be good if I got him. Science fiction legend. Okay, so I think I'm going to pay 5 million. Oopsie. To get science fiction legend. Put him there. Okay. The AI is going to go. Boom. They are going to take whatever my highest is, which all 4 of them are at the same level. So orange, green, yellow, and red. They're going to take the leftmost of those colors. So they're going to take that one. It is now back to me. I am going to take perfect ponchos. That's going to get me 3 million. $3 million for perfect ponchos. It is now the AI again. Boom, they are going to take the highest cash bonus. So they're going to take Harry Hamburgers. Go for it. Don't want Harry Hamburgers. I then need another star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So sadly, I cannot take... Oh, that would be so nice if I could, though. No, because this one has to be connected. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Please don't sneeze. I think I'm good. Other games? Jenna, since we aren't going to level up, we can't play Voidfall. New expansion campaign starting in 2 weeks. Do we need to figure out a time to play again? We do. We do, Brian, because I enjoyed Voidfall. I just need to play it again because I just the time that we played it, I started to wrap my head around it and then we had to stop. So, yeah. Have you played Luthier? I have. Or Luthier. I have. If so, how do you like it? Also, have you played Distilled? If so, which one do you enjoy more? Have you seen the expansion for Distilled? So, I will admit, I did not like Distilled at all. I don't really love the mechanism of randomly shuffling and then taking out the cards. You have to take out the top and the bottom. I didn't really like that mechanism of Distilled. So I didn't like Distilled. I really enjoyed Luthier. I really love the kind of blind bidding worker placement aspect of it. It kind of reminded me a little bit of Tricarion in a way, which I really like. And also, what is it called? Dragon. Emberheart. Emberheart's a new one from Mind Clash as well, where they all have this really cool blind worker placement that I really like. So, yeah. Over or between Luthier and Distilled, I definitely enjoy Luthier more. But that's just because I just didn't personally like the mechanism of the kind of randomness of the cards. In Distilled, what mechanism would you classify that as? It's not really I guess it's deck building in a way, I guess. But yeah, didn't like Distilled. Okay, so ooh, ongoing. All shows cost you 1 million less to produce. I'm actually going to take that, I think. And then hopefully, if I take this, I can then take one of these two and Throne of Games, and that'll be my round. Okay, so then solo goes. Ooh, okay, so they're going to do a star, and they are going to get the lowest signing star. So they're actually going to take this guy here, which is fine, because I was not planning on taking him anyways. It is back to me. I am going to take... Do I want Sassy Lovable Lead? Or do I want Dashing Lead? We're going to do Dashing Lead. They're both the same. It's just this one is 5430, whereas this one is 2451. I'm going to take the Dashing Lead for 5 million. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. They're going to go here. Okay, now the AI is going to take the last ad, which is fine. And then I am going to take Throne of Games. Dun, dun, dun. And this is 5 million, but all shows cost me 1 million less, so it's going to cost me 4 million. Perfect amount. This is going to take the spot of How I Left Your Father. So sad. That's going to go into reruns. Yeah, I think I want that. Because I could decide to place this instead of... Oh, maybe I want to do that. Throne of Games. If I place it here, it'll start at the 10. So it'll get me 10 and then 5 instead of 11 and 13. No, that'd be stupid. I'm going to put it up here. These are going to get discarded. Immediately I have to place the 2... Oh, no. I think I might actually have to because this is going to be a lot of money. If I place this up here, no, that's okay, because I'm going to pass and I'm going to be able to get that money there, and that will help me pay for stuff. Yeah, I think we're fine. We're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, so this is going to go up here. Because now I'm going to have a payment of 2, 3, 4, 5 million. I'm only making 3 million, so I'm going to have 2 additional million that I have to pay. Hello. I thought I was watching Jeopardy. I'll take blah blah for 5 million. Heck yeah. Hello, Stacy. How are you? Okay, so put that out there. We're good with that. What was this from? I think that was from my other TV show. That actually does get me another bump, right? Because I got 1 red, 1 orange, 1 yellow, and 2 green. So the green allows me to go up once. I get a star, I believe, for free. Please hold as I figure out what this is. I got a hair in my mouth. Oh yeah, here. Draw 2 stars and sign 1 for free. Nice. 1, 2. So that's for me going up once on the green track. So 2 stars and sign 1 for free. Oh, these stars are not great. Ugh. Always dies in everything. Honestly, kind of want to take that one. Or Puppet Ensemble. I kind of want to take this one for free. Because then I can flip him over and he can just get me 3 quickly. And then I can get rid of that show. Sure. Put that in there. Okay. Volleyball was fun. Is this an older game? It is an older game. Also, hello, Mayor of Canada. 13,792 steps on Fitbit. Heck yeah. Very nice. Thanks. Have you played Unstoppable on stream? I have not. I've never played Unstoppable. I've heard really good things about the solo mode, though. So, that's good to hear. Okay, so that is everything for me. I got my game, my throne of games. And I'm a little bit concerned about the money that I'm going to have to own, but I think I'll be okay. All right, next is, so there's no more ads. So this is going to be the first one for the AI here. If they get a second card, they are going to pass before me, which I wouldn't really love very much. I would really love to get some more of these. So I'm going to hope that maybe they don't get another of the same card. I'm going to take this one here, which is International Audience. It just gets me 5 victory points at the end of the game. So that's a good one. Okay. Go back to the AI. Boom. Okay. This one prefers show with most wild slots. So that is the half and half, which this one has 2 half and halves. So they're going to take this one, discard it. Ultimately, I would really love to take this one here too. And I think I'm going to try to do it. So I'm going to take this one, which is a one-time use, and I can do it anytime. So this is double the bonus cash or viewer you get from the past track. So that's kind of nice to have. Hopefully you guys can see these. You can't really see them. They're kind of off screen, but that's fine. Okay, so hopefully this one is either a star or a show. Because if it's not, they're going to pass. Yes. Okay. So they're going to take the last star. And then I am going to happily pass. And I think I'm actually going to use this one, which is the preempted time slot. So I'm going to get double the amount of either the money or the viewership. And I think I'm going to get double the money. So I'm going to get $14 million. Thank you very much. Boom. We love to see it. Gonna be at Dice Tower West next week in Vegas, baby. Nice. Have the best time ever, Mayor of Canada. Who's Kenny? Is that Mayor of Canada? Kenny? But yes, to answer your question, Stacy, the networks came out in 2016 and Allplay reprinted it. Okay, so the end of the third round, we are going to do my upkeep, which like I said, I have to pay 5 million and I only get 3 million, so I have to pay another 2 million, which I'm okay with that. And then we're going to go through and we're going to score our viewership for our TV shows, which these two TV shows are doing fantastic. Chainmail Bikini Warrior, she's going to have to move on soon. Kenny is from South Park. Always dies. Oh, yes, Kenny. He's the one that just like mumbles, right? Because he has his little Eskimo jacket on. He's very cute. I like Kenny. I think that's Kenny. Right? I could be wrong. Anyways, let's count this up. Let's see if Jenna can do fast math. So we have 11 plus 5 plus 4. 16. 16 plus 4 is 20. 20 plus 14, 34. 37. 40. 43. Is that how many? Right? 20, 34, 37, 43. Heck yeah. Round 3. 43. We're going to move on to our last round. I do have to age my shows. Boom, boom, boom. I think this immediately means that I have to discard her. I could be wrong. I'm going to discard her anyways, but each player moves the season track marker on each show down 1 row. If any show's season marker moves off the bottom row, immediately cancel it. Okay, so she's close to getting canceled, but I'll probably take her away anyways. All right, and then what else do we do? I forget. Age shows. Check genre tracks. We're good for genre tracks. Clear past track. Take this back. Pass the first player. The AI is going to be first player this round for the last round. And then refresh the display. These get discarded. I do have to reshuffle the AI's solo deck as well. How much and when can I buy? Also in an orange outfit. Excuse me. Yeah, he's got like the orange jacket on, right? And also, NY Ghost. Do you mean how much is this game and where can you get it? Is that what you're asking? Because if so, it's not incredibly expensive. Allplay has some really good prices. You can get it on the Allplay website. So if you just go to allplay.com, they have it there. And I do believe that they have like a bundle for the base game along with the expansion on the website. And I think maybe it's like 40 something for the bundle. I could be wrong. But it's, like I said, Allplay always has really great prices. So definitely go and check it out over there. No problem. Sorry, Jen, I have to run. The game looks fun, by the way. Have you ever played Black Sonata? I have played Black Sonata. Fantastic game. Probably my favorite solo deduction game. It's pretty close between Black Sonata and Tiwanaku. I really like Tiwanaku as well. But great deduction / hidden movement game. Okay, so then we just need new stuff out here. Got some new TV shows. Like, I don't know if I should be replacing my shows more often. I feel like that's what you kind of want to do here by like moving up the tracks. But I could be wrong. Femme Fatale. Charity infomercial mainstay. Adorable hipster. Oh, I love her. Tabloid fodder. Oh no. And we got 3 advertisements. Clem's clearance firearms. Oh my god. Luxury spacecraft. I recently played Tiwanaku with J&R and I really liked it. Very nice. Yeah, it is so good. I'm glad that you guys liked it. It's very fun solo as well. I actually haven't played it multiplayer, so. All right. So we've got all of our cards out for the last round. Do you know how many plays of Arc Nova you have? I would say that I've probably, like, in-person plays as well as BGA plays. I've probably played Arc Nova in the range of like 20 to 30. Probably closer to the 20. So maybe like 24, 25, I would say. Very good game. I liked it a lot. I've played it probably like 5 times solo, and then the rest of them multiplayer. All right. So the AI is going to go first. We're going to flip over their first card. They're going to take the highest income ad. So they're going to take Fionna's, not Fiona. Finula's fairly fragrant fish. I love this. Come on. There we go. Very cute. So that's going to go there. Immediately, ow. I kind of want a yellow or orange or red. Yellow, orange, or red. So any of these ones here would be good. I just need to see what I need to start working up to. The nice thing is that I do already have an advertisement and a star. So like I'm already pretty close. The only thing is all of these are prime time and dang, that sucks. So I think the best one that I could do is the baritones, because I could place them down in nighttime, and then I would get 9 plus whatever other stuff. So I think that would probably be my best bet. So I'm going to need 2 stars and possibly 1 ad. So I just need 1 additional star. And what star will get me the most? This one will get me the most. Adorable hipster. So I think I'm going to hire her. So I'm going to pay 5 million to hire Adorable Hipster. She's going to go here. Okay. The AI is going to go. They're again going to take the next highest ad. They're really liking ads. Go for the blue. There's no blue, Brian. What do you mean blue? Okay. Now it is back to me. I could take baritones now if I would like, but I really want this. Score 1 victory point per 1 million income on all ads in your lineup. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze again. Sometimes it says, or it feels like I'm going to, and I don't. Bless me. Oh, I can breathe. This is lovely. Okay, maybe. No, because then this would have to be attached to a sports one. And I don't want a sports one. Got her. Woo, you got me, Brian. Bless you. Thank you. Okay, so if I did this, I think I would gain like 4 victory points because I'm going to have this ad and I'll have this ad. So I'll have 4 victory points, which is actually pretty good. So I think I'm going to risk it. I'm going to take big game. Okay. I do need to remember that all of my shows cost 1 less. So baritones is going to get, or I'm going to be able to get it for 4 million instead of 5 million. Okay, the AI is going to go. Boom. They prefers shows with the most wild slots. These two both just have 1 wild slot, so they're going to take the leftmost. Good. And then I am going to take baritones. So this immediately costs me 4 million. I get 1 million back. And then because I am placing it down here, it's not great, but it's fine. Because I'm placing it down here, it does want to be in the top slot, but I'm not going to place it in the top slot, so it is going to start on this 9, but I think that's fine. It needs 2 stars, so we're going to place these 2 stars along with it. And I can add an ad if I would like, so I definitely am. So we're going to add these here. We're going to put it there on that bottom slot. And I think I'm good with that. I don't think there was anything that I needed to do. We good. Oh my goodness. I just realized that all of the round end upkeep is here. I could have just been looking at that. What do the reruns do? So basically at the end of the game, I am going to gain victory points for all of the bottom row of all of my reruns. So I guess that's probably why you would want to like go through your shows more, because you do get all of the victory points down here at the end of the game. So obviously your starting shows are not going to get you anything, but any other shows that you place into reruns will get you victory points at the end. But yeah, I haven't really cycled through a ton of mine yet. So, speaking of, I do need to go up once on the red track. That does allow me to take 2 stars, and I can hire 1 for free. I'm going to take Longtime Star. Cute. Look at her. When she started and where she is now. How adorable. She's going to go into the green room. I get to hire her for free, which is nice. Okay, so that's everything for me. Moving to the AI. Boom. They are going to take the highest signing cost star. So 3, 1, and 5. They're going to take the tabloid fodder. Okay. Do I want anything here? Not really, to be honest. Immediate. Take a show from the display and place it in your green room. Only you may produce that show. Oh, okay. So typically, like, whenever you produce a show, it goes directly into here. But I guess this exclusive rights would allow you to kind of reserve one of the shows if you wanted. This here, ongoing, you may freely add or replace stars at any time on your turn. That's cool. Actually, because I now have this star here, I can like replace a star that I have with her, getting me more victory points. But that is an action. So instead of taking one of these cards, I can on my turn add or replace a star or add. So I think I'm going to replace a star. When discarding, returns to your green room. Sorry, Gray Fox. You're being replaced by the longtime star. And we are going to put her into the cable instead of the Gray Fox. Okay. That'll just get me 2 more victory points than I already had before. Okay. Next, the AI is going to take the last ad, which is fine. I don't think I want to do anything else. I think I'm good. So I think I'm going to pass. I am going to pass, and because money doesn't get me anything, I'm going to take the 3 additional viewers, 3 million. Talk about a silver fox. Exactly. She's the real silver fox. Get it, girl? Okay, so that's everything for the last round, because whenever I pass, the AI immediately passes as well. So we are going to do upkeep, which let's hope I have enough money for my upkeep here. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 million upkeep. I make 4, so I need to pay 2, which is fine. We are then going to go into scoring my lineup. So I have 13, 17, 22, 27, 31, 34, 43, 46, 50? 50 plus 3. 53! I got 53 for my 4th round, which I feel like is pretty good. So I got 3, 6, 9, 10, 6. I'm trying to do this fast math, because this would be a 1. So that's 3, 6, 15. So 150. Carry the 1. That's actually pretty good. Okay. So then I'm pretty sure, you age your shows. I don't really think you have to do this at the end. Check genre tracks. I do believe 2 green, 2 red, a yellow, and an orange. Yep, so we're good there. And then clear pass track. Again, don't really know if I have to do all this. Pass the player, refresh. Okay. So end of the game. We're going to go through a few endgame stuff. So let me quickly make sure I'm doing it all correct. I think, yeah. So for the solo, you're just kind of comparing this little chart here. But as for the actual endgame stuff, when you attach a promo to a show, you can either pay cash to keep it. Oh! Uh-oh. So I might have done the promo ad wrong. I think, where was the promo ad? Here. So it wasn't that it wanted to be attached to a show that was 5 million. You either have to pay 5 million or you flip it over to the other side. Ooh. We're just going to ignore that. And that's it. Because I don't think I could have afforded that. I'm talking too much, guys. I think this was the perfect like complexity of game and length of game, because I'm starting to feel my sickness and my throat. So apologies if I cough or I start to sound awful. But thankfully we're close to the end of the stream, so I'm doing okay. You haven't played Too Many Bones? I have not played Too Many Bones. And it's one that I really want to play. Francis wants to play it as well, so that actually should be one that I should mention to him. Because we played Cozy Stickerville together. We finished that, and we've been wanting to like start something else, so maybe we should do that. But we also do want to play My City, which is another kind of similar-esque to Cozy Stickerville, where it's a little bit of like a legacy game with stickers. Do you usually go for true solo board games, or do you mind dual wielding 2 characters? I typically do just solo modes, whether it's an official solo mode that's in the game, or if there's like a fan-made solo mode, I'll try those as well. But yeah, I don't think I've ever played like a double-handed kind of game. Maybe I should try. Why is Underwater Cities so good? Oh my goodness. That's a great question. Because I agree. Underwater Cities is great. Jenna still needs to play Oathsworn. Still have Oathsworn in my office. It's there waiting for me. Okay, so what I think I might do then, because I feel like I should have not been able to do this, I should like take some like stuff off. I don't know, maybe do I like minus 10 victory points or something? We'll see. We'll see. It'll be my score with a caveat that I unintentionally cheated, which I did not mean to. Okay, game end. So genres. So I guess everything that I need to know is down here, which, oh, this is really unfortunate. There we go. So you have all of these different things that we're going to score for. So we have genres. So wherever I end here, I'm going to get the victory points for where each of these ended. So I get 1, 1, 3, and 3. So I get 6, 7, 8 victory points for genres. So I guess like if you just focused on like one type of TV show, you could get up to getting 15 victory points. That's kind of cool. Reruns. So reruns, score the viewers on the bottom row of each show in your rerun pile. So I have 3, 3, and 1. So I get 7 victory points for my reruns. Again, if I felt like if I was going through the TV shows more, then I could have got more victory points. Network. So I do have 3 endgame network cards. So I get 1 victory point per star and ad in my lineup and green room. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 5 plus, because this one's just 5 victory points. Bless your heart, I hope you feel better soon. Too Many Bones rocks. I am playing 20 Strong Tanglewoods Red now while watching you. That's another one that I want to play. I actually meant to play 20 Strong Tanglewoods in February because it went along with like the fantasy kind of theme for February, but sometimes the games that I stream don't have to go along with the monthly theme for the Board Game Garden, so maybe I will play 20 Strong Tanglewoods soon, because I actually really want to play that one. It looks great. And also, I should try to convince Francis to play Too Many Bones, so I can finally say if I like it or not. I finally made a live! Oh my goodness, hello! I got Moon Calling Bloodbath today after watching a playback of your live. It's so fun. It really is so fun. Also, welcome. I believe it's Caitlin. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Glad you're enjoying Moon Colony Bloodbath. I need to play that one again. It was fun. Okay, and then last one here is score 1 victory point per 1 million income on all ads in your lineup. So I have 3, 4. So I have plus 4. Okay, so that is 12. That's 17. Oopsie. 17 for my network, and then you gain 1 victory point for each 3 million that you have left, which I only have 1. So that's going to be 0. Okay, and then that is 24, 32. 32 for all of my endgame totals. So my end score is 182. We'll see how 182 compares to the end graph. And then, yeah, I should probably minus... Oh my gosh. I didn't even do that good. That's crazy. So I'm the, like, 3rd worst there. So, like, the best is Industry Legend with 260 or more. Then you have Chief Executive, Vice President, Executive Producer, and then I am a line producer. What? That's crazy. Should I have been, like, doing more? Or did I not play this correctly? That is wild. I'm gonna have to go back and see what other people scored for this game, because that's crazy. Why did I not get more victory points? Crazy. All right, people. I desperately need to go and blow my nose. So apologies if I sound bad. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. I'm very happy to be back streaming, and I'm happy that I pushed myself to stream today, because originally I wasn't going to. I was going to be like, oh, like, I'm still a little bit sick. Maybe I shouldn't stream, but, like, I feel fine. It's just my nose is stuffed, which is not the worst. It's not, like, leaking or anything. It's just congested. So, yeah. I'm happy that I did, because it's always fun to stream with you guys, hang out with you guys. I hope you're feeling better soon. Thank you so much, Victoria. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, you didn't move up the tracks. I know, I should have moved up the tracks. Was I supposed to move up the tracks every round? Was that what I was supposed to do? I thought it was just like whenever you like produced a TV show. Or was it like let me see here. Lineup, card display, genre tracks. Each time you make a show, you advance on the matching genre track and collect any genre bonus you land on. You also score points or bonus viewers at the end of the game based off of your progress track. Or your progress on each track, sorry. So yeah, it's only when you like produce a show. So I guess maybe you are incentivized to like go through your shows more and like cancel shows more and stuff, but the only way for you to do that, like I don't know. Maybe I wasn't supposed to cancel my Chainmail Bikini Warrior until she actually got canceled. Thank you for your time. Drink plenty of liquids and rest. Goodbye, all. Thanks for hanging out, Becca. I appreciate it. Thank you, Jenna. Thanks for hanging out, Brian. Appreciate you. I missed too much on Thursday nights. Aw. Stacy, I will try to start doing streams on other nights. I do want to start doing them on other nights, not just for Stacy's enjoyment and being able to join, but also I know that sometimes Thursdays aren't the best for people, so switching it around to other days and maybe even other times during the day might be better for others in other time zones and stuff. So yeah, let me know if you guys ever get a chance. Let me know anywhere, like what days are good for you guys for live streams, what times are good for you guys for live streams, all of those things. But anyways, I am going to see if there's anyone we can raid on Twitch, which I don't know if you guys saw, but I posted on my Instagram about Sea-Dog VA, if you guys have ever heard of him. He is a streamer on Twitch. He typically does like video game streams. So currently right now he's playing Slay the Spire, which he actually has started doing board game streams, and it's making me very happy that he is, because it's a really good way to like introduce board games to more people, because he has a really large audience. I think he has like millions of followers on Twitch. So, like, it's really cool to see that he's, like, bringing more attention to board games. So I think I might go over to his channel and we can raid Sea-Dog and thank him for starting to do more with board games. Daytime streams are fun. Jenna should stream every night and day to make sure she gets everyone to stream 24/7. Sounds great. Let's do that. You know what? Maybe I will just stick to raiding who I usually raid. Is Bonds... Oh, she's playing Adulthood. Let's go raid Bonds. I'll go raid Bonds. Where is / raid? Bondsinator. Ayo. We're gonna raid Bondsinator. Oh my goodness. There we go. Anyways, friends, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you all. Hopefully you have a good rest of your Thursday. Hopefully you have a good weekend. I hopefully will have a video up this coming weekend. I think it's going to be my February monthly wrap-up video. So get excited for that. I have a few other videos that I'm working on. And yeah, I've been trying to truck along with the sickness, and hopefully I start to feel better. I'm already starting to feel better. And yeah, appreciate you all. Have a good rest of your Thursday. Have a good weekend, friends. Bye.